And we're underway, guys, with this highly anticipated triple threat match.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so. Oh, nasty impact. Oh!
What a stomp!
Good grief! Vicious knee.
Gutbuster! And the slam!
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Guys, I'd say one of the most shocking moments in Brock Lesnar's career would have to be the night Paul Heyman betrayed him at Survivor Series 2002.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
No! No! No!
On the topic of Survivor Series 2002, which Corey brought up, not only did Heyman betray Lesnar, but the Beast also lost his WWE Championship that night.
That's right, he lost it to the Big Show. Definitely a tough night for Brock Lesnar. Luckily, Heyman patched things up over the next 10 years. It's definitely been good for Paul's checkbook, but also his well-being. Imagine Brock having a decade-long vendetta against you. Ugh, that's frightening. At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship. You guys know what I like most about Brock Lesnar? It's that he lets his actions in the ring do the talking for him. I wish a lot more people would employ that strategy.
Running Hurricane Rana! Some superstars love to talk the talk, as Corey was alluding to. But with Brock Lesnar, it's as if there's no time for talking. He just wants to get in there, get the job done, and leave.
Just like his shirt says, eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. Destruction just comes naturally for the Beast incarnate.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Better stay right where he is.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
He's looking a little weary here. We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
Yikes. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact.
Boom!
Nailed it. Beautiful technique.
Bringing it back into the ring. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Ooh! Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Boom, what impact!
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
He wants no part of the outside.
Trying to put this thing away.
No way, what a count. It could be over here.
This is it.
Something big is coming.
Up and down.
This could mean trouble.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Man, what a slam. Caught off guard. He's going for it all.
Whoa! That's what you call a bad landing.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming.
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
And there's his speed paying off. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit, with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness that was the era of Wyatt.
After decades in the sports entertainment business, I feel like we know Rey Mysterio fairly well. But Corey, there's still that element of mystery when it comes to Rey, isn't there?
Yeah, that's because that mask he wears, Cole. I'm telling you, he's hiding something from us. I just know it. Why else would he wear that mask?
Byron should wear one.
Hey, unlike Corey, who is clearly a conspiracy theorist, I don't believe Rey Mysterio is hiding something from us underneath his mask. It's just part of his Lucha Libre heritage.
Oh, don't get me started on Lucha Libre. They're all hiding something. Kalisto, Lince Dorado, Sin Cara. Can't trust any of them.
When taking on Rey Mysterio, Corey, it seems most opponents have the same strategy, and that is to try and overpower him.
I've noticed that too, Cole, but the thing is, you can't overpower somebody if you can't catch him. And with the way Mysterio bounces around the ring, he's almost impossible to catch.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Counter here. Byron, Corey brings up a great point. Superstars may be able to overpower Mysterio, but they have to catch him first, which is easier said than done.
Yeah, my advice to anybody taking on Mysterio would be, if you get a hold of him, never let him go, because there's a good chance you won't get him again. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Unfortunately, Corey, I can tell you firsthand that Brock Lesnar is among the most unpredictable superstars on the roster today. You just never know when he's going to snap.
When you say firsthand, Cole, I assume you're referring to one of the greatest moments in Raw history, when Lesnar F5'd you in the middle of the ring.
And I lost my shoe. Back in from the floor.
Not for nothing, Corey, but you describing Lesnar's 2000...
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. You gotta believe this one's over.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. Rey Mysterio is rolling now.
He's going for the pin. His shoulders are down. Down goes the referee.
There was just no getting out of the way on that one.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal. Oh, going for it. Going for it.
The no lock is in.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. The night could be over for Rey Mysterio.
Nice. Shut it down.
The night could be over for Rey Mysterio. Not much is known about Brock Lesnar's life away from the bright lights and sold-out arenas of WWE. We do know that Lesnar's an avid outdoorsman who lives off the land and enjoys seclusion somewhere in the Great White North. Lesnar is proud of the fact that he lives miles away from his closest neighbor.
If you're ever curious about Brock Lesnar's take on speaking with people, just watch his discussion with Steve Austin on the Stone Cold podcast on the WWE Network. Lesnar's not someone who exchanges pleasantries with strangers while running errands on a Sunday morning.
I think it's quite rude of people to try and find out personal information about someone who doesn't want to be bothered with the outside world. I won't contribute to this blatant invasion of Brock Lesnar's privacy. Just know the Beast doesn't like to be bothered by others.
Look at this sadistic face on Lesnar. We've seen this look before, and it's never a good sign.
If I was Brock, I would quit messing around with people's minds and start messing with his opponent's body instead.
Brock Lesnar is a beast in every way you can imagine.
Brock Lesnar seems to relish this.
This might be it. Oh, my. Wow, Brock Lesnar has never been shy about expressing himself, has he?
Brock is definitely enjoying himself right here.
Look at the monster that is Brock Lesnar. Boom!
Brock Lesnar is a beast in every way you can imagine. Wow, Brock Lesnar has never been shy about expressing himself, has he? Boom! What a suplex!
If I was Brock, I would quit messing around with people's minds and start messing with his opponent's body instead.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Beautiful technique.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Lesnar seems confident here, and with good reason.
Ooh, neck breaker.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Dropped from above.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh my God, surfboard leg breaker.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, guys, there's a mat slam with some attitude. Oh, the old head scissor.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
He wants no part of the outside. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Nailed it.
Brock Lesnar is a beast in every way you can imagine. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's lining him up. Oh, continuing to punish them.
He's close to being done here.
From behind. Oh, that'll mess up the neck. A knee drop. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
From behind. Talk about dismantling your opponent. At the elbow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Harsh impact. At the elbow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
At the elbow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
At the elbow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Oh, look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. At the elbow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
And then
gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, nasty impact.
wow, Brock Lesnar has never been shy about expressing himself, has he?
He has him right where he wants him. Elbow drop. And here we go now. Elbow drop.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
And he got a near fall out of it.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
I don't know about you guys, but
it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ooh, right to the face.
Look at the sadistic face on Lesnar. You've seen this look before, and it's never a good sign.
Knee drop. Keep your eye on this one. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. You gotta believe this one's over. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Hooked up. Belly to back suplex. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Now here it comes. The one and only.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh. Here he goes for the win. And he closes it out. An
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Launching himself with a double ease.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Takes him down in a major way, too. Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Here's he go.
Oh, going for it. Going for it.
The no lock is in.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.
Big boot. Vicious.
There's the bell, and here he is, the leader of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Neckbreaker. An incredible combination. Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact. Such vicious strikes. Nailing it. There it comes.
And he's heading back in.
You gotta believe this one's over. Clothesline.
Oh, what a combo!
Inside the ring now.
Oh, nasty impact.
Back in the ring now.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
When this guy's on, look out.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring. Boom!
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
Hey, you're going to get yourself disqualified.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You got to make a move eventually.
Incredible combo.
Got the reversal.
Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their chances of victory in a match where the odds are against them to begin with.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Incredible impact.
That has got to be it.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact. This might be it. Oh, my.
Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
Ooh! Caught off guard. What's going to happen now? Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
When this guy's on, look out.
Hooked up, and
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. Game, set, match. This one is over.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up, period. Beautiful technique.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree.
yeah, things look bleak right now.
This has been a war. Not today. Elbow drop. Oof. Neck breaker. That could be it.
Right across the back.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
Oh, an elbow drop. This could be it.
From out of nowhere.
RKO!
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Oh, what a slam.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Oh, come on. How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick.
You're a doggy!
That should do it.
The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
Nailed it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Harsh impact. Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Just striking at will.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Talk about having the living hell beat out of you.
That's over at this point. Oh, look at this power. Not good for the back and body.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
Not sure I would have made that same transition.
Pile driver. This one is over. And the DDT.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. Boom, what impact.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Right across.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
There's a lot of different ways this can go, Byron.
Yeah, and almost none of them are good.
And he's heading back in.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Avoids trouble there.
No way.
Ascend of days!
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Over and over.
Scoop slam!
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
I've seen countless triple threat matches over the years, and I can confidently say that this one ranks right up there with some of the all-time best. The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh.
Oh no. Don't do it.
Oh, nasty impact.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
And a longer way down.
Last ride!
Now it's time to capitalize.
Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
Oh, right to the back.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
Impressive show of strength here, guys.
Yeah.
Pile driver.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The match isn't even over, and I can already tell you that this is one of the most exciting triple threat matches I have seen in a very long time.
Oh, clothesline! Looking at it a second time. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Taking on any more damage here could very well make
Big-time impact from way up high.
This one's over, guys.
Did you hear that thud? God.
Bray Wyatt with the victory!
And here we go, looking in the ring, only one word comes to mind to describe what we can expect from this triple threat match. Classic.
And if you ask me, this one has what it takes to be right up there with some of the great triple threat matches of the past, including the classic we saw at WrestleMania 30.
Oh, going to the top, high risk.
What a stomp. Good grief.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact. In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness that was the era of Wyatt.
This is all but over.
The pitfalls of gravity, Michael.
Look at this.
What a stomp. Good grief.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
A superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
Going all the way up.
Beautiful technique.
Putting it up. Look at this.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack in a triple threat match. A great example of that is the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Digging deep for a kick out.
It'll take more than that.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Boom!
What's going to happen here? Oh, right to the back.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Super kick!
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
This might be it. Oh, my.
The end may be near, folks.
I think this one's over. Ooh, what impact.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal.
Oh, nasty impact.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault.
This is all but over.
He has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
Oh, here it comes. Pile driver. That should do it.
And if you thought the first one was brutal,
Leg drop. Elbow finds its mark.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Feeling it.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Penny in predicament. 2 and a near fall.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Scoop slam.
he has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
Oh, here it comes. What a scary drop. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Given the number of times we've seen it tonight, calling it a finisher might be a bit of a stretch.
Sharpshooter. The sharpshooter's locked in. Game, set, match. This one is over. These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight is taking out of these men.
Nope, reverses it.
Judo kick! The end, maybe. You gotta believe this one's over. This one is over.
Moves like that end matches, Cole. Period.
Looking helpless right now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
When this guy's on, look out.
Boom! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Nailed it.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
We know what's coming here.
Sister Abigail.